We're here with Solis Game Studios, going to take a look at the Massiverse fighting card game. Yeah, can you give us an overview?
Yes, absolutely. So the Massiverse is a setting for a series of comic books.
Okay.
They all basically have the vibe of what if you found out you were a Power Rangers in your 30s,
Okay.
right? And it's a new comic book by Kyle Higgins. That's where the license is. Brand new comic book thing, no more than 3-4 years old.
Yeah.
So we made the Massiverse fighting card game. That's what this is right here. It features 8 characters from the Massiverse. It's a game that plays in about 5 to 10 minutes and has the vibes of a game like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's a perfect information game about baiting people's moves.
Yeah, and so this game in particular is powered by Pocket Paragons, which I have, I think, every set of Pocket Paragons at home. I have a mat very similar to this, so when I saw that, I instantly am somewhat familiar with how this game is going to go. Is it the same system as Pocket Paragons?
So yeah, it is the same system.
Okay.
There's a few things that are different, like you have a passive and an ultimate now, but it's 100% cross-compatible with all the other ones.
Okay.
And they're all online in the same power level.
Okay.
So yeah, it is the same system.
Okay.
The branding change is a little different because we're pushing it out there. We're going to be in comic book stores, and we want it to be front-facing.
Okay. No, that's awesome. All right, and I mean, while I'm familiar, some of our viewers might not be. So can we go through and how a match is normally played?
Yeah. So you can pick these cards up right here.
Sure.
So we have our character card. That's what my character does. We have a passive and an ultimate on the board. We need to gain energy to power them up. They're offline right now. We're going to choose a card from our hand and put it face down. Now, the 2 ways to win: do 10 damage or land an execute attack. And I'll explain that in a moment. So we'll flip this. Right, and these attacks hit each other. So I will take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. You will take 1 damage, right? Then after the card is resolved, we read all the effects. They become exhausted.
Yep.
Right, and then we'll go again, and I'll explain a little more. All right, so some cards have innate abilities on the bottom. This shield card always prevents all damage. We both try to block, so nothing happens. But now our block card, notice our suits, we have the same suits on the top, but they do different things. So both our blocks are down, and we know that, and that might inform our next decision. If you want your cards back, you need to play Rest, the yellow one. And when you do, that's to pick up all the cards and gain an energy. But you need to be careful, because if you get hit with an execute attack, you instantly lose the game. So the game is about that dance.
Yeah, so when I play this game, when I explain this game to other players who are playing for the first time, oftentimes I do describe it as like a fighting game meets rock, paper, scissors meets a like almost bluffing game, right? Because like you said, we both now have this information in front of us, so knowing that the shields are out means that we can pit higher damage attacks out. Knowing that your execute is out means that I can play my rest freely. But one of the things I really like is when it comes down to, I have 2 cards in my hand, you have an execute in your hand. Am I going to play my rest on this one or save it for the last one? Kind of some of those mind games that are involved in that. One of the things I also like is that while it's on the same system, if I'm not mistaken, the way that the cards are laid out are different in this as well compared to past Pocket Paragon sets, correct?
Yeah, so in the other ones, this is the first time we're doing full art for every unique card.
Okay.
Right? So we move the icon up to the corner,
Yes.
and we open the space in the middle for art. It used to be just like an icon.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what I noticed, was how much brighter and how much more art is showing on these cards versus, and I guess it makes sense considering it is a comic book IP that you guys are working with this time. And this is available now?
Actually, it comes out in a week.
Okay.
Just a little behind shipping. So we have pre-orders here. People can buy it and have it shipped to their house. They'll have it before Christmas.
One of the other things I like about Pocket Paragons is kind of honestly the price point, right? So how much are these going for?
So this one is $25.
Okay.
The other Pocket Paragon sets are $20.
Okay.
Super affordable.
Yes.
And they're all starting points. They're all cross-compatible.
Okay, so I could take, say, like the Ages pack that I have and mix it in with the Massiverse, and they would just work the same. And you said that the power levels are all about even.
Yes, they're designed evenly. We also have this coming out later, the Team Up expansion.
Okay.
It has 4 more Massiverse characters, and it makes the game 2v2, so a new format.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Any plans to have So, are you allowed to talk about the 2v2 and
Yeah.
so how does that play out?
You make teams of 2, right?
Uh,
And in the center, I have a stack of cards.
Okay.
And if we both play, let's say I played this symbol and you played this symbol,
Yeah.
then the card from the middle that has these 2 symbols featured in it go to one of our hands.
Oh,
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? That's how we can get bonus abilities.
Okay.
But it's when teams need to play sigils together to do the thing.
Okay. And is it a shared health pool still?
If you
So-
pick, your team has 5 fighters.
Okay.
And if you defeat all of them, then you win.
Got it.
So if my guy goes down, I will get another one from reserve.
Okay.
And that's how he goes like Marvel vs. Capcom style.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Like a tag fighter. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm super excited for this. Thank you for your time. And until next time, bye-bye.
Wait, don't go. Hold on. Ooh, all right, sorry. Hey, if you like what you just saw, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on how to plays, live plays, reviews, and unboxings, and all the tabletop goodness we've got coming up. All right, now you can go.